Hi there, Marty here. Welcome back to the channel. I'm so glad you found us today because we're going to show you just how much fun and excitement it can be when girls play poker. There's going to be some bluffing, there's going to be some hard decisions made, and there's even going to be a three-way all-in between pocket aces, pocket jacks, and a flush draw, of course. Now enough of this chit-chat, let's get into the action. We pick up the action with an under-the-gun straddle from Megan. Folds go around to Sue in the low jack and Mary Beth in the high jack. They both make the call for $6. When the action is then on Lori, who looks down at the Rockets. Now it's assumed she meant to make a min raise, but there wasn't enough money in the pot to substantiate it, so this allows Christine in the small blind to come in for the $6, when Sherry, in the big blind, looks down at pocket jacks. Sherry, now looking to thin the field, decides to make a pot-sized bet of $35, and both Megan and Sue get out of the way as Mary Beth decides to make the call with her King 5 of spades. Action is now back on Lori, and she decides there are way too many players in the hand, and not wanting to actually miss out on a raise this time, bumps up the price of poker to $64. Christine quickly mucks, and action is back on a somewhat confused Sherry, who quickly calls the 3-bet. This now puts Mary Beth into the math game, and she knows that if she hits her 13% hand, she can take down an over $200 pot. And even though it's quite obvious she is not happy about it, she calculates quickly how much she's already put into the pot, how much more has to go, thinks it through, and says, well, I guess we're in. And as the dealer pulls in the chips, let's turn it back over to the commentators and see how they call the action.
Sherry's going to be first to act here. Mr. Josh Black gets it out there for us.
Wow. Wow. Oh, my God. Give him the line, Vic. Give him the line.
Call your friends, call your neighbors, call your cousins. This is
oh,
gonna
my
be
goodness.
And a check around to Lori, who is now going to bet 50, and I think Sherry is reaching for raising chips, and
wow.
she does.
What?
Mary Beth certainly would have come along for $50.
That is the dream flop that we've ever seen.
Oh, there you go.
The flop is a doozy, as Mr. Black puts out the flop of an ace of hearts, 10 of spades, and jack of spades. Unbeknownst to her, Lori has both Sherry and Mary Beth dominated with set over set and the second nut flush draw. And while the commentators and viewers of the live stream go wild, both Sherry and Mary Beth check to her, so Lori tosses out a couple of green chips. Now Sherry's dream flop is soon to become her nightmare as she raises to $130. This is when Mary Beth sits back and goes deep into the blender. She knows that with 2 more cards to come, she has roughly 12 outs twice with only 30 cards left in the deck. Her odds of winning are pretty high. Now remember, poker is about information, and so far this is what Mary Beth thinks are her outs, and these are what Mary Beth know are her outs. Now, as we look at our GTO simulator here, Mary Beth is able to quickly sum up her outs and how much money she needs to get into the pot.
And even if she's up against pocket aces or jacks, which she is, she still has a 1 in 3 shot of winning by showdown. But what remains a mystery to her is, what do these ladies really have? How strong are they, and will it be profitable for her to make this gamble?
Both she and Lori put in the call, and we're off to a turn as alarm bells are going off in her head.
Nut shot, straight draw, flush draw. And Lori makes the call.
Just a call there from Lori, keeping $66 behind.
This is the pot of the night.
That is a blank.
Very much a blank.
And Sherry is probably feeling pretty good right now with a set of jacks.
Yep.
And there's no way not to be. And she says, I guess we're in. I call.
And there's going to be a side pot here.
What a hand.
With Lori just coming in with her remaining $66.
Without a doubt, the hand of the night here.
Yeah, she's in a commanding lead.
Come on, roll them over for some fun. Well, the whole table's standing up. Let's go.
Everybody's standing up here. This has got everybody's attention. We got a $1,200 pot.
All right, maybe we don't want everybody to stand up.
No, we still have to be able to see. Fortunately, we've got
Come on, turn them up, guys.
Yeah, no shit. Congratulations to whoever wins this hand. Good lord.
Turn them up for fun.
You do? You have jacks. Oh. Holy shit.
Wow.
You have king, queen?
Lori.
Spade. King, a queen, or a spade. You guys need a jack.
Wow.
Holy Moses. What about
Sherry has one out.
No, you don't need them to hit anything. You need them to not
We
hit.
do know that her one jack is live.
You're winning right now, Lori. Right, that's what you need to call for what you don't want.
Get the hearts. One time. One time. I'll send it $45.
Don't let me get unlucky. One time, baby.
Wow! Nice hand, Lori.
Lori.
The side pot.
Started with $200.
Yeah.
And look at that, 800. She was down at the start too.
Yeah.
And look at that, 800 after that pot.
Sherry's going to take down the side pot.
So she probably broke about even there, I want to say. Maybe she's going to end up with about 400.
For Sherry?
Yeah, because she had 270 and Lori was in for 66. So she would have won about a $400 side pot. She might have lost a little bit of money there.
Right.
Hey, congratulations, Lori, on taking down that $800 pot. You know, in poker, it's not always about the cards that you're dealt or the hands that you choose to play, but sometimes it's about the luck that stays with you and helps you find a way to win. And no one knows that any better than our two players in our next hand. Meet Jules and Megan. Now, these two crafty Cleveland card sharks have been playing together for years. And in this hand, by the river, it's literally determined who's going to take her money by a flip of a coin.
And Megan is going to raise up now with pocket kings. Tenley, pocket sixes. 45 to call. Jules. You know she's coming in with ace queen. There's another queen. Gets folded from Marty's suit. Oh boy, just card dead there.
Yeah, can't get anything going.
As is Lori right now.
That's a suited shimmy.
The suited shimmy.
Priced in.
Priced in has been announced.
Oh, yeah. 35. 45.
45 more.
Oh, so only put 30 up there, yeah.
Drink call.
We're going four ways here to the flop.
We try to double it, right?
Here it comes.
Always an ace on the flop.
Yes.
Always an ace.
How often do we hear that?
It's actually right even.
Every other table usually.
Celia, why didn't you call? It's all your fault.
A heart would be interesting here.
It sure would. A rag here and a check from Megan. Jules wants to see what Megan's got there, chip-wise. Oh! Oh, she's going to give her a free
very
card.
Friendly, very friendly.
Very friendly.
Very friendly.
2 pair now for Jules.
She can't give her a free one again, right? No, a hundo.
Nope.
She says a hundo now.
She thought out loud. She did fold. You're right.
As Megan ponders this hand, we have to imagine her thought process goes way beyond the cards in front of her. Jules' check on the flop puts a pretty interesting spin on the hand displayed. Does she really have an ace? Did she miss her flush draw? Or is she making a thin value bet on the queen? Why check the flop after assessing chip stacks? Or is this some high-level play she's attempting? All of this rushes through Megan's mind as she looks like she's trying to talk herself into making a hero call. Let's have a listen as Megan talks through the hand out loud.
You got queen jack of hearts, and then you hit the queen on the river. Maybe you think you're good. You're on the flush draw. That's what I want. That's what I want to have happen. But you could also have like ace eight.
That's what I want to have happened.
Because why else would you have checked the turn if you had a good ace?
Because she was being friendly. Just saying. She kind of did make it.
Yeah.
You know, she kind of did imply that.
Yes, she did.
But again, this is
Should I
poker,
phone a
so you
friend?
never really know.
Wait 15 minutes and I go over there. 50-50 only. 50-50? Oh, wait a minute.
I like
Can
it
flip
though.
a coin?
This has probably been our most interesting
Okay, so I
hand of
have
the
this
night.
coin from Christmas.
Oh, we got a coin flip coming.
It's one's got, the middle finger, and one says one fuck.
Oh, but I got 0.
Right, so this is 0, so that's a fold, and this is a 1, and that's a call.
Okay.
All right.
Ready?
Here it is. Here it is.
What it is? That's the call.
All right, so she makes the call, bases the coin toss,
Ace queen.
and she was better off going with her first instinct.
And the coin, she said the coin had a middle finger on it, and that's what popped up, and it was almost like the coin gave her the middle finger and
Yes.
said,
Yeah.
F your chips here.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for this episode, and we sure appreciate you stopping by. And just so you know, we have even more action coming your way in the next few days, so be sure and smash that like and subscribe button. It's totally free. And if you have any ideas about future shows, go ahead and pin your comments down below. As always, play smart, play with heart, and always make it fun. This is Marty, and you've been watching Reflections of a River Rat.